Health officials have reached a tentative argument with the New York City ultra-Orthodox community over regulating the controversial practice known as matisma bapé, or oral suction circumcisions. The Associated Press reported Thursday. The tradition of matisma bapé goes back to biblical times, but has created a modern-day dilemma for religious observant mankind. New York City officials have linked the practice to 17 cases of infant herpes since 2000. Of whom 2 died. The latest development, the city will be requiring mohels who use oral suction to have parents sign consent forms, which many hadn't complied with anyway. Instead, the city will stop requiring mohels who use oral suction to have parents' consent forms altogether, educating members of the ultra-Orthodox community about the risks and dangers of the practice. Our goal is to achieve the awareness and risks, the city representative Avi Fink, his name is Fink, Avi Fink stated. What is oral suction circumcision, or matisma bapé, and where did it come from? Though a small number of observant communities, the practice is routine and normal. To cosmetologists and sophisticates, it may seem pretty gruesome. After the mohel cuts off the foreskin, he uses his mouth, oral suction, rather than, say, a sponge, to effectively clear the wound on the baby's penis of blood, lest it clot and decay. Ancient Greek medieval theory. We first encounter the practice of misma, the first compendium of Rabbinic Judaism, which performed the requirements of the circumcision of the Sabbath, would circumcise, uncover, suck, and compress it with cumin on it. They put cumin on it? You gotta be fucking kidding me. So after they suck the kid, they put cumin on it.
Isn't that spice or something?
It is, but it's called cumin, C-U-M-I-N, so it looks like cumin. They make... So effectively, the baby is coming. Okay, back to where I was. The critical wound is the Hebrew word for the suck, matisa. In the Talmudic commentary on this passage, the Mizmah Sabbath, the 4th century rabbi Papa of Babylon, you people believe this shit, by the way. Papa of Babylon writes the failure to perform this suction is dangerous for the baby, and any mohel who neglects to perform the mohel should be fired. Are you kidding me? It's dangerous. So some sick fuck was like, I love sucking baby dick, and like, listen, check it. I'm the big papa of this motherfucker, alright? So if y'all ain't sucking this baby dick, then y'all fired. I'll suck all the baby dick here. You know, like, think about this for a second. Let it soak in. If you don't suck your baby's dick, you're fired. Or their baby's dick. It's not even your baby's dick. That makes it even more creepy and weird. They did weird things back then. So anyway, back to this penis sucking of small children. In other words, the rabbis viewed matiza as a health measure for their thesis of medicine, and the disease was informed by the prevailing theory of time. Hippocrates' theory of the 4 humors authoritatively expanded upon the prominent Greek physician Galen in the 2nd century. One of the main treatments Galen prescribed for an assortment of ailments was bleeding. He believed in the way to restore the equilibrium between blood and other 3 human bodies, 3 humors: phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. All sound delicious. Let me try that again. The equilibrium between blood and the other 3 humors: phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. He also believed in stagnating blood decays. Wait, try that again. He also believed that stagnating blood decays. That's better. That's way better. Specifically, when it came to treating wounds, his theory led Galen to... Why did I change that up again? Specifically, when it came to treat wounds, he theory led Galen prescribed blood. He began building up and then around the wound, clotting out around the wound and turning it. What? I don't understand. Right. Oh, okay. Oral suction, then, seems to have been developed as a way to ensure the circumcised baby is properly bled, that no clots form, cause decay, and that all humors are in equilibrium. So, like, as long as the baby's penis isn't rotten, you suck the blood clots off it, there's no, like, yellow phlegm or black bile or no shit. It's pretty good baby penis stuff there. The science in medicine and outbreaks. There's outbreaks of this shit? People just sucking dick everywhere. Sorry. Anal saturation. That was my palate cleanser. See, we're all over the map. By the way, Memorial Day. Love you, vets. That's what you're fighting for right here. My ass on the microphone talking about this. Talking about it like, oh, he's suing in such a harsh manner. So disgusting. What I'm talking about is fucking disgusting. This is the shit that y'all practice. This is the shit that people still practice today. I mean, like, this is so fucking ancient. We're talking about fucking shit like black bile and bleeding. Like, nobody goes to the doctor for a good bloodletting anymore. I really don't think it's necessary to suck the dick of a kid nowadays. Make sure the blood doesn't clot. Well, I thought you needed a clot to form in order for the fucking blood for it to stop bleeding, right? Blood clots in order to just form a scab to stop the bleeding. Am I correct? I'm pretty correct. I think I'm correct, but there's no black bile or phlegm. What about all that? Well, you get that after you suck the baby's dick and you swallow the clot. That's your part, I guess. Black bile, I don't know. That's just like the first baby's poop. Anyway. The science and medicine of outbreaks. Jews obtained this health directive for generations. By the 19th century, science had acknowledged the microscopic agents of disease, the theory that four humans contested, and the science of medicine began to change. A turning point came in 1836, when an outbreak of sickness was observed among newborn Jewish babies in Vienna. Rabbi Allah Horst observed that all the infants, some of whom died from the illness, had been circumcised by the same guy. So you sucked all these dicks. Damn, that's a pretty good job. You've been busy, huh? Make a lot of money? Keeping hold of it? Good. Had all been circumcised by the same guy. Moreover, all exhibited the same symptoms. An outbreak on their skin that progressed from their penis to the rest of their body. Howard consulted with doctors who postulated the fact that oral suction could be the origin of the trouble. His friend Dr. S. Wertheim, chief physician in the city's Jewish hospital, suggested that some cleansing suction effect could be achieved by use of wine-soaked sponge applied to the incision where the mohel pressed down on the penis. Howitz then wrote to his rabbi, Moses Sofer, the head of the Bratisla Yeshiva. I don't care if I'm butchering this bullshit baby dick-sucking story. One of the most important rabbis of the day, because he sucked a lot of cock. Taking for his guidance whether to instruct his flock to stop sucking baby dick. Okay, hold on. He's got a flock. Is his name Papa too? Come here. This is my flock. Mom's Papa. I'm Big Papa, my flock. You got a gaggle? Yeah. Whether to instruct his flock to stop sucking baby dick and use Dr. Wertheim's method instead. Rabbi Sofer replied early in 1837 that this new method was acceptable, I guess, based on careful study and like the fact we're sucking baby dick and the etymology of the Hebrew and Aramaic verbs for suck. Metazats. Okay, anyway. The word implied that suction, not necessarily with the mouth. If anything, the method of circumcision itself had already changed. The rabbis pointed out the mistisma calls for the use of Cumin, but we no longer have to have the babies come after we suck their dicks. We just put them in a Band-Aid, protecting the circumcised parts of their dick over the generations. This spice been replaced by other substances like, like Neosporin and like not saliva or like Cumin. Like, yo, what should we do with it now? Fuck it, grab some spice. What are we gonna name this shit? I don't know. Cumin. Like, now I know the origin of the word and I will never use it on another fucking thing I eat because this is weird now. You know what this tastes like? Baby dick. You put cumin on this? I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Cumin, but still. tastes just like that last baptisma pata, whatever I did. Man, let me get another dab of that. Bam! You know, did they do that shit? Bam! Scared the shit out the kid. The fuck, you putting spices? That's like, so what happened? Well, I cut the end of my dick off. They put jalapeno juice all over it. I mean, like, it's already bad enough. You have to be fucking held down and corrected. Like, this baby's okay except for this one little piece right here. I don't know. It's too little. It looks like it does, though. All the ones I've held down and practiced this with. Yeah. You know, like, this is going to be with a stupid ass. I better watch what I say with this, because somebody's going to use this as a defense in court. Yes. I was a circumcising. I'm fucking, you know, I'm Big Papa. That's what Big Papa does for his flock. Give me some Cumin, baby. Cumin. Every time you see Cumin now, you're gonna associate it with sucking baby dick. I don't fucking lie about this shit. I am not. I wouldn't just bring up some bullshit like that just for shiggles. Like, this is real, kids. If you would like to, I'm not gonna go on more with this shit. I've had enough fun with my different voices, but it's called Mezitza Bepe. It's METZITZAHB-PEH. So Met Zit Za B Pe. Look it up. I think I'm bullshitting you. Take a short commercial break here, and we're gonna listen to a song about sucking baby dick. No, anal saturation. No, let's see. What's a good song? Highway to the Danger Zone? No, that's pretty bad. I feel like I should go with something kind of like Memorial Day-ish. So,
well, way back in the beginning, God was making men and women, and the fish of the sea and the birds of song. He announced he'd made perfection, but on closer inspection he noticed that he'd left one piece a bit too long. God hates the tips of little baby sticks. God hates the tips of little baby sticks. So if your kid's a male, even though he'll scream and yell, you gotta cut it off or their little souls will burn in hell. God gathered people's leaders, said start snipping babies' wieners. This will be a sign of our love and covenant. A few then went and raised objections, saying they didn't see the connection. But he said, I'm God, so none of this needs to make sense. He told us, go and cut him with the scalpel, go and cut him with the scissors, or go and perform a matitza, a pet matitza. That's when the rabbi sucks the blood out the baby's penis with his mouth. I swear to God, that's a real thing. Go and Google it. Go and Google it. Now today across the land, people still keep his commands, and children learn their first lesson right after birth. After birth. The ones who are supposed to protect them hold them down and painfully correct them. Then they smile and say, welcome to life on earth. God hates the tips of little baby sticks. God hates the tips of little baby sticks. So take a little off the top, because that's what God instructs. Unless it's not, and some ancient purge just made it up. Unless it's not, and some ancient purge just made it up.
I don't feel like
they just don't want to be burdened with having to do the Heimlich maneuver thing that there's like 50
don't know,
different
maybe
ways
it
to
is.
do whenever you're a child. You know, like, oh, do I flip him over and hit him on the back, or grab him and tug him into me and shit in public? And people are like, oh, he's humping his child, and call like social services and shit. I'm like, try to save his life, you know. And then it turns into you humping a dead child, which nobody likes, and there's little frowny faces everywhere. Oh, that was too much for some of y'all, wasn't it? Oh, God, he had to go there. Wah. Go fucking cry. Go jerk off like some kind of wild animal with the door closed now inside your bathroom, thinking of something weird that you don't want us to know about, okay? You have fun doing that. Well, you know what color a baby is in a blender? I don't know. I was too busy jerking off. Wow. Oh, wow. He pushed it again. A little too far. Oh, God. Look at him go with those words. Holy shit. I know, right? They do hurt. They do, but, you know, it'd be different if I had, like, some kind of video cam show where I was actually like, and now the proper way to blend a baby, you know, and, like, grabbed it by its toe or whatever and just, like, chucked it in there. It's like, oh, whatever. I found it in the dumpster anyway. Pulled it out of the bathroom at the prom, you know, like, prom night, it don't really matter. Oh, God, disgusting. Oh, he's so disgusting. You don't have fingernails. Yeah, well, I'll keep the fingernails for you. You can have the fingernails in a little jar, okay? Or whatever. That's a whole different subject. That was going on a little hint at the whole, you don't want to lock your keys in your car outside of Planned Parenthood and go in and ask for a hanger thing. By the way, they don't do just abortions at Planned Parenthood, assholes. They actually do stuff like planning for parenthood. You know, there's lots of other funds going on there. And who gives a fuck? We had whole preferences last time. Who gives a fuck what the fuck we do with the unborn fetus if we cannot afford it, if we got raped, if we don't feel like carrying the fucking dead infant or fetus to term, if we change their mind, if the pill doesn't work. Whose life is it affecting? Oh, that poor little child. You look around you. If you don't see anyone in your general vicinity, there's a neighbor next to you. If you don't see a neighbor, whenever you go to fucking work, look at all the fucking mindless people that are there. Look at all the morons you pass. Look at all the homeless people in the fucking streets. Look at all the people that you've met throughout your life whose parents didn't give a fucking rat's ass about them. Who didn't give a fuck whether they lived or died. They treated them like trash. They're just some fucking scapegoat, excuse, or something to fucking beat on. You know, like, this shit could be stopped. And then you fucking rich cocksucking motherfuckers don't even want to give the funding in order to fucking help these people that didn't want this fucking baby in the first place. You want the baby so fucking bad, then you just go ahead and adopt it. You don't want to do that because you have to have your perfect fucking bloodline and shit or whatever you do. You guys still inbreed? I swear to God, some of these rich people, like the Trumps, I think they're all fucking inbred. That's right. Oh, God, big old... I'm sorry, yo. I really apologize if you voted for that guy. Yeah, he's a big fancy ass. Why don't you do some goddamn research? Anyway, back to my rant. It's not your fucking responsibility. It's not your goddamn life that you have to choose whether or not... Go ahead and have an abortion. And then tell me how it feels. You think these people that have this shit, you think they just walk on a goddamn cloud of fucking kittens and puppies and shit afterwards? Like, oh, thank God that's over with, you know? Like, oh, God. Like, there's no emotional... Of course there's an emotional attachment, but if we can't take care of it, nobody else wants to help take care of it because we don't live in a society anymore. We live in a give me, mine, nothing for you. Oh, I see, you're awfully poor, and I make way too much money. You know, too bad I'm going to have to lay your fucking family off and shit. Because I have to make my $45 billion profit every year. You know, we can't give you food stamps and shit. We better drug test all these food stamp recipients. Fuck you. Eat a fucking dick. If anything, maybe they'll be smoking some pot. People that are fucking all strung out on other drugs really bad, they're not going to spend the time and effort. See, they don't need food either. Good point. Fucking people that do like cocaine and meth and shit like that. Heavy addicts, they don't fucking eat. you ever see them? Do they look like they fucking eat? No. Maybe we should, there we go. Problem solved. Feed the fetuses to the fucking people that need food stamps. Will that make you guys happy? Win-win for everyone, right? I mean, that's how you hunters think, right? It's all for sport, though, right? Or not for sport, as long as you eat the damn animal. Yeah, as long as you eat the animal. We need to go out and kill shit to put inside of our freezer that we don't really need, you know? Anyway, it's good to keep up on your practice with that. But there we go. We'll just do that from now on. How about we just abort our fetuses? We'll pull them out. We'll feed them to the people that are just like us. Since you motherfuckers don't want to spend any fucking money to help us out in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Yes, I say us because I am a part as well. I have been my whole life in this fucking system. The system is broken. I'm not saying I take advantage of it because I do not. I use it like you're supposed to, like it was put in place for. If you really need it, then you'll use it to eat things and take care of stuff like abortions. It's no one else's fucking... You don't have to raise the child. You don't have to buy the diapers for the child. Oh, but we have to in our fucking tax money. Well, then shut the fuck up about the abortion shit. And if you are so damn fucking die hard about, oh, fucking not a choice, blah, blah, blah bullshit, guess what? Take your fucking premature infant off that goddamn life support because God said fuck you and doesn't want it to live. Do not use medical science as a goddamn way for you to keep your child alive if you will not let us use medical science in order to change things before they become born. Like, seriously. It is not your fucking issue. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that. There goes half my viewers right now. Look at them walking off. Yeah, if you stop listening to me right now, it means you want to kill fetuses. Yeah, God. Oh, hey man, listen. You know, about Easter time, Jesus comes once a year. How often do you? They sick of seeing you at the Plan B line yet? Oh, Mr. Green from Hobby Lobby, eat a dick. That was a shout out to Mr. Green. I had to work on his air conditioning units once. He told me about his $500,000 gazebo he had in his backyard. What problems in life. He's the same guy that owns the Mardell bookstores that people actually go into and buy fiction. There's all kinds of fiction novels at the library, guys. They have nice stickers? Really? Really? What kinds of stickers? Apparently they have a lot of rainbow stickers at Mardell. That's fantastic. Do they know that they're supporting gay and lesbian rights? They should. They don't sell the flag. They sell the flags there. I hope they do. Do they not have... They should have like an aisle. They should just have like one aisle for... Yeah, an aisle of ungodliness. The heathen aisle? We gotta find a good name for this fucking aisle. We gotta really pin this aisle down really fast. Ungodly aisle? Yeah, it's kind of got a good ring to it. The heathen aisle, no. What is the other one? Blasphemous aisle. Oh man, what is it? The sinner self-serve. Fucking hell. Well, I guess we'll go with, what was the first one? That she said. Ungodly aisle. Okay. Well, ungodly aisle. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go in there and it's like, hey, where's the ungodly section at? Yeah, what do you mean? You don't have an atheist section for reading in here? I mean, that's kind of fucked up. Well, there's a library over there, sir, if you'd like nonfiction. But no, so you like walk in there. It's like rainbow flags and like you know pictures of like Planned Parenthood people that are like sad because they just had to abort their baby or whatever else. And then like and then there's people that just stand in that aisle and stare at you and scowl and like make really shitty faces and judge the fuck out of you the entire. Yeah. Only God can judge me now. Yeah, only God. Yeah, my big mushroom cloud in the sky. Or whatever. So yeah, this ungodly alley you get on there and there's like looking around, it's like, oh, look at it, here's all those shaking puppies and stuff you see on TV. You know, like how many hours, by the way, how many hours of B-roll of shaking puppies is there? Like shaking kittens and like, this one's really fucked up over here. Look at this one here. Let's get a close pan shot. Let it suffer a little while longer in this cage in the rain. Okay. Let me get another angle. All right. God, we're going to have to put some Anya in the background on this bitch.
My lady gives birth today. I run to her room right away. She smiles with glee, then hands her to me. I look at my newborn and say, damn, that's an ugly baby. Damn, that's an ugly ass baby. I'm feeling quite concerned. My semen must have turned, 'cause damn, that's an ugly baby. Can't believe this came from me. Think her mom did too much LSD. She's skinny like a twig, at least her nuts are big. But the placenta is cuter than she is. Damn, that's an ugly baby. God damn, that's an ugly ass baby. I can't take her home today. She'll scare the dog away. 'Cause damn, that's an ugly baby. And when she smiles, I find Shane McGowan comes to mind. It makes me want to cry when I look into her good eye. I always wanted kids. Is it wrong to hope for SIDS? Fuck you, it's my fucking baby! Then the doctor calls me in. Mr. Lynch, she has a twin. Damn, that's a good-looking baby. 1 for 2 on the good-looking babies. I almost start to weep. Now this one we can keep, 'cause that was an ugly ass. Damn, that's an ugly baby. Come on, everybody, sing along. Damn, that's an ugly baby. Sing, fuckers, come on. Damn, that's an ugly baby. Woo! Damn, that's an ugly baby. She's got one good tooth and one ear and one eye, and thank God just one nose, but it's on her left thigh. Now, doctor, I'm asking you, guy to guy, would a really, really, really late term abortion still fly? Oh no, my baby, not me. I don't want no ugly baby. I said, damn, that's an ugly baby. Damn, that's an ugly ass baby. Thank you. Good night.
I'm sure you're still out there. We plug you in somewhere on this and someone had name dropped you. Once again, Mardell's has really good stickers, apparently. So if you guys are really looking, I encourage every completely, openly gay happy person to go to Mardell's in all of your pride and buy up their fucking rainbow stickers and give those guys a smile and a happy face. Oh yeah, well, you know, it's one of those things. Nothing says faith in God like 6 inches of bulletproof glass on your Pope-mobile either. So, you know. But yeah, please, I encourage you to go to Mardell's with your boyfriend or girlfriend and buy some rainbow stickers. Yeah, why not? Just like fucking walk up and like just stand next to someone like, hey, has Jesus touched you like he's touched me, you know? And then like get really close to them. And then like tell them they're cute or something. Maybe hit on someone up in there that's of the same gender. Because, hey, there you go. There's another thing. It fixes your fucking problem, right? You know? This whole abortion thing or this whole, like, you know, birth control or feeding the kids. What about all those kids that don't have dads or moms or that are left behind, the drug addict families and stuff? Like, why? I get so frustrated I can't even speak right now. Most of the people that I've met that are fucking gay have been successful. And they also like to adopt because for some reason the plumbing doesn't work right. You know, like you're not able to, oh, that's what if God would have, shut the fuck up. Okay, they came here. There's a reason there's an explosion of this going on right now. It's not because there's some kind of fucking gay in the air that just you catch. You're like, oh God, I got the itch. I got to stick my dick in this hole. This is my new preference. No, okay? There's a reason for this shit. There's a reason animals, you see all the cows in the field, you see all the lesbian and fucking gay action going on between all the fucking herds. It's because there's too many of the goddamn things out there. We got too many fucking people in this world right now. We gotta stop this overpopulation bullshit. 1, 2, you're done. There's no reason for you to have octuplets. Unless, you know, just shit happens. But, like, what is this? 19, 20 kids and count. My vagina is destroyed. Whatever show. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does he even get traction on that now? Like, seriously, he must shake his hip like he does it in like a donut motion when he fucks her now. Unless his dick is like coffee can thick. There's no way that. Anyway, the Duggars. Yeah, he's Duggars. She's dug out for sure. They just fall out. 22 kids have fallen out and counting, you know? Anyway, that shit needs to stop. You do not live on a farm anymore. But they can support them. Well, that's fucking fantastic. Doesn't mean they should keep having them. You know, like, come on. I guess if you don't believe in birth control because of your religious preference and because you can take care of them, dude, adopt 22 kids. Just go out there and get the ones that are, I mean, like, have your 2, and if you can't have 2, that's fine. If you can't have 1, that's fine. Don't be a burden to everybody else because you can't, because that drives me equally fucking insane. Shit happens. Deal with it. I don't like to step in dog shit, but sometimes I do, and it's a fact of life. I'm not going to get mad at somebody else because he didn't step in the dog shit and I had to. It just happens, you know? I don't like to have a hemorrhoid on my ass, but sometimes it happens, you know? And I can't be mad because my girl ain't got a hemorrhoid. Like, bitch, it must be nice not to have a fucking hemorrhoid. You know, that's fucking wrong. It's stupid as hell. It's sad as fuck. Shit happens, though. You have to take the good with the bad, you know? Now you can go find yourself somebody else, this kid, that, you know, make sure that no, don't make them look like you. And get something completely oddball that's going to piss everybody off because I think that makes the world a better place. You have a problem with racism in your family? End it now. Get a black child. You know? Like, seriously. You know? Like, or an Asian or something like that. And be like, here's keys to a car. You know? Like, there's a whole bunch of angles that you can play, and it's yours to create, so you're stuck with it. You know, choose wisely, I guess. You know, or fucking just start your own race or something, right? So what is it? It's a Mayflower. The fuck is a Mayflower? Yeah, I know, right? Wait, Caucasian, like, what's a good color? Can we make up a color name? Or a race? An ethnicity? How many fucking descriptive words do we need for this one thing? Why does that need to be written down on my job applications? By the way,
because there's so many John Does.
I like to say I'm fucking Samoan, you know, from whatever. I'm Ugandan. I'm a... I don't know. Peach. Color? Peach. Magenta. Yes, sir. Yellow, green, green, yellow. See, extra crayon just to... Yeah, crayon. Crayon? Crayon. Either way, I'm happy. Some people get pissed. They just had to fill in that extra spot. And if you meet anyone that uses their white crayon, whatever, more than any other color, you need to leave immediately because they're psychotic. Like, you know how hard it is to find black paper?
It's not the fact of that. It's if you color the wrong color with an actual color, you can use that black and you can color over it, and it makes it almost disappear.
It does not, you lied sack of shit. It does not. It's not a magic eraser for coloring. The white...
Nail and scrape off the actual color first, then put the white over it. It will print
I call bullshit. We're gonna have to get a box of crayons now. Okay, well this is gonna fucking transfer over well to tape. See? Bullshit. Ding ding. Anyway, boy, we are fucking ADD on our conversations around this motherfucker. Anyway, DJ Dafuk, yeah, that's right. I made you say what the fuck a couple times. Lost about half my listeners now. If you're still hanging in there, good for you. You have the right to listen to something and maybe make you laugh, maybe make you cry, maybe get you pissed off, and that's great. I want you guys to get a little bit pissed off, a little bit heated. That's the great thing about being a fucking human. I get pissed off about stuff too. You can see that. The best part about it is when y'all that are getting pissed off and all that jazz decide that you want to come on my show. Now listen, I am all about it, and I will go toe-to-toe with you, head-to-head, whatever makes you feel better. But I'm not going to sit there and scream at you and say you're wrong. I will listen to your side of things. The problem with this is I have all the equipment here, you're wherever the fuck you are, and there's probably going to be a couple people that want to do that. So I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and go to my Facebook page at Dick Drizzle, or DJ Dafuk, or drop me an email at... I got offended by DJ Dafuk. DAFUK at gmail.com. I got offended by DJ Dafuk at gmail.com. Drop me a line. And the best way to get on my show is to go onto my GoFundMe, which is at this link I'm posting here in a little bit. This link I post right here is going to be a link that goes to my GoFundMe account somewhere in this general area. Probably going to say it 3 or 4 times, 5 times, something like that. And donate. Show me how pissed off you are. Please donate to the cause. We're getting a voice out there. I will make sure you are on this show if you donate the most. And people with businesses, would you like me to fucking plug your business? Oh, what a great, better show, right? But there is people, you're listening to this shit. There is people that will listen to this and hear the plugs. The best part about it, though, is if you spend money, I will go out and do the footwork and the research to find your competitors and destroy them with fucking facts. I'm not going to fucking destroy them with a bunch of bullshit ass rumors. I'm going to do the legwork myself to find the fucking bad ones. Maybe give them a call, see what's up, have them come on the show and talk to me about something. And we'll go ahead and see how your competitors handle that. No problem doing that for you, but you got to donate to the show. That's the only way I can fucking keep this thing going, get better at it, all that jazz, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so I got offended at DJ Dafuk. I got offended by DJ Dafuk at gmail.com. Facebook is Dick Drizzle or DJ Dafuk. And the GoFundMe. Now the GoFundMe is going to be your best bet. But either way, I will take people. I'm starting this show up. I would love it. But even the GoFundMe, if you're listening and you like the show, please just drop me a couple of cents, man. Just donate 25 cents to the cause. I got shit I need to take care of. Fuck, I got, I'm trying to get this thing up a little bit bigger, a little bit more fun for everybody. I mean, everybody is pretty I don't know. I think it's fun for everybody, but you may think otherwise. Well, probably not, because you probably still won't be listening to this because you're a pussy if you've already been offended and moved on with your life and reporting me somewhere that I don't give a fuck because, well, I just don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck at all. Really, it's freedom of speech, guys, freedom of expression. We're losing into this country. Stop being in the fuzzy bubble world bullshit. Stop being a goddamn sheep. I'm sick of the fucking sheep in this country. Stand up, have a voice, question authority, question me. Why is he doing this stuff? Because I can, that's why. Freedom of expression, freedom of speech, it's a fucking right, just like your right to bear arms, just like your freedom of religion that we really have forgotten about in this country as well. Oh, we're so worried about our goddamn guns, we fucking fuck these Muslims. Hey, asshole, get out of my country. It's not how it goes, buddy. We have rights for a fucking reason, and we need to fucking use them in order to fucking sustain them. If we do not, we will be pushed over, and we will be run on and trampled by our government. They become more and more controlling every day, folks. That's another thing. You're going to have to fund me, because I'm sure people are going to try to shut me down. I'm sure I'm going to turn this into a court case, and if I do have to turn this into a court case, believe me, it's going to be a fucking nightmare for everyone that's involved. Because, I'm a stubborn fucking asshole. And, I don't care. I'll make my voice heard. Even if you block me on this, that's fine. You will see me on media somewhere, somehow, or just driving down the road like, what the fuck was that? Was that a big fucking fluorescent orange dick on somewhere? Yes, it was. DJ Dafuk. I got offended by djdafuk@gmail.com. And hit me up on the GoFundMe. Place the ad right here. Once more time, blah, blah, blah. Two more time, blah, 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 blah. Three more time, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's it for this segment. We'll be back after a little bit with Where Did My Anus Go?
Okay. Damn. Health officials have reached a tentative argument with the New York City ultra-Orthodox community over regulating the controversial practice known as Matisma Bapeh, or all-suction circumcisions. The Associated Press reported Thursday. The tradition of Matisma Bapeh goes back to biblical times, but has created a modern-day dilemma